Can someone with zero experience bike over 1,000 miles across Europe? To test this theory, we'll bring in our usual test dummy.
Howdy folks, Eric here.
My goal is to make it from Friedrichshafen, Denmark, all the way down to Munich, Germany for Oktoberfest, the biggest party in the world. So I borrowed an old mountain bike from my cousin in my parents' hometown of Skövde, Sweden, and began my training. This is easily the most difficult yet rewarding adventure of my life, so I hope you enjoy the ride. In the last video, I went wild at Oktoberfest before continuing my journey west to Salzburg. In today's video, I hike up to the Eagle's Nest in Bechtergaden National Park before my bus ride to Berlin and then my return home to Sweden. Enjoy!
Good morning folks. After exploring the city yesterday, 5 exchange students from Vienna showed up in the dorm here and we got to talking, and then we went out to this Austrian restaurant and I finally had some schnitzel. It was delicious. Today I'm going up to Eagle's Nest, which is like an old World War II not bunker, but it was like a residence created by the Austrians as a gift for Hitler's 50th birthday. So nowadays there's like a restaurant at the top. You can only get there by walking or by guided bus tour. So it's a long one. I'll get you the details when I get there, but I'm excited. Just gotta hit the bus. It's like an hour 20 on public transit. And for lunch, I have a bag of boiled eggs that I stole from breakfast. Gotta love that. Looks to be a beautiful day outside though. Alright, I got the bus launch behind me, the mountain to my back. It is massive, bigger than I anticipated. So I got 9.4 miles, 3,400 feet of elevation. Just following along here for a bit, and then it'll cut out to the right. It is quite chilly already, under 60 degrees for sure. But I'm gonna keep moving. The sweater should do the trick. Fingers crossed. Just getting started. It is very steep, but I'm enjoying it. Very nice pine forest vibe, similar to Colorado, but this path is wide and super nice, so that'll be easy. Just gotta keep a good steady pace. Loving the lighting right now. It's almost like a more rainforesty vibe so far, actually. Already a mile in, which apparently takes an hour for most people. So we're on great track. All right, we're finally getting a view of the mountains to the north. Not where we're headed, but gorgeous. Bare, rocky cliffs, high of the tree line. Oh man, love it here. There it is, finally in view. Massive, very, very intimidating when I first saw it, but we're making really good progress, so I think it's easily achievable. Now it says 2.5, so I've cut out an hour and a half in about 30 minutes. Feeling good. We continue. There's another good look at it. You can see some of the leaves are starting to turn here. It's early in October here, but that makes sense. I wish I could see it in full colors, but today's the day. We're already 2.3 miles in. It's already been less than an hour. Just about halfway up. Over 1,400 feet in elevation gained already. Gorgeous views when the trees let up. I'm sweating quite a bit, but feeling great. Gonna keep going. Still a ways to go. Look at this view, folks. I can't believe it's gonna get better than this. We only have 1.4 miles left to go, about 800 feet in elevation. You can see up here, there's just been switchbacks for days here, coming up this side of the hill. And then it goes across, I believe, and then there's a bunch more switchbacks on that far side before you go over the top. What a lovely day. I started at 12:45 and it's now 1:50, so I've done like over 2/3 in less than an hour, or just over an hour, so I'm freaking pumped. Now you can see how steep up it is. You wouldn't want to come down or up that way, but we are so high up now. Just a stunning view. I believe in the distance there is Salzburg. Whew, might be just around that corner though. First parking lot. The views are starting to get insane. The tunnel! All of a sudden, it's down to 35 minutes. Easy peasy. That'll probably take me 20, since I've been cutting it so fast now. I'm enduring this hike. The path is so easy to follow because it's always flat, whether it's gravel or pavement, I guess we'd call this. So you don't really have to think about where you're putting your feet. You just pump. And I love a good pump. I can't imagine what the view from the top is gonna look like, but I'm hoping there's even freaking bigger mountains on the far side, like the proper Alps. Now we're getting a glimpse of the other side. Honestly, it's too good to be true. This view is magical. I'm like giddy with anticipation. Here we are. You can see down to the Koenig Sea there. The lighting is absolutely gorgeous right now. There's like a slight haze over it. Man, oh man, can't get over it. As you can see, there's an actual restaurant up here, a little souvenir shop as well. Pretty nice. I mean, I think the parking below was only half a mile or so, a few hundred feet. What a view. We don't have far to go now. Hello. Apparently nobody knows about this spot, even though there's a sign that says viewpoint. Up there, I pointed to the actual Stien itself, Kalistien or something, and there's actually a Rundweg, roundabout loop way to get back down. I don't know anything about it, and I don't have the map downloaded, so I'm gonna go back the way I came. I ended up doing it in just under an hour and a half, or just over an hour and a half, which is incredible. So chances are I can make it down in 3. You can see for miles. We've come from all the way down there in just an hour, 35 minutes. Pretty incredible, honestly. Now that I'm back on the footpath, the crowd has died down instantly. I sat there and ate a few hard-boiled eggs right on top of the view, basically, and that gave everybody a good laugh. Got a couple thumbs up. Just a gorgeous view all the way around. So happy I came up here. Made excellent time. Now all we gotta do is make it all the way back down. So the bus comes up here and turns around. You go in through the tunnel to get to the elevator up. But obviously, I took the hard way. Making great time down, though. It is still quite a ways down, but I'm just zooming past people. It's quite steep, so it's hard on the knees, but not too steep to feel dangerous. There's the peak behind me. We've made it down quite a bit already, at least 600-700 feet, I would say. Just killing the game right now. Very proud of myself. Cool breeze, but I'm sort of working it, even though I'm going downhill. Ooh, and look at the hair. Oof, oof, oof. And just like that, we're back out to the gravel. That means there should be only like a mile or 2 left. I'm just booking it. I have about 30 minutes to beat the 3-hour mark, up and down. That would be impressive. Gonna be getting our last views of the mountains here as we make our descent. I have about 1.3 miles or so to go. Alright, we are coming down to the end of the path here, about 0.2 miles back to the bus stop, and it is officially 3:43. So, if you take away 10-15 minutes from the top, my overall time in motion was under 3 hours, which is absolutely insane. I don't think a lot of people can do that. They literally warn you that it takes 4 hours just to get up. Unreal. Feeling great. I'm gonna see if I can get some service, figure out where the next bus comes. Get me some more food, maybe. Woo. Victory! There's the bus launch. We've officially made it back. Now just the bus ride home. Today is Samstag, aka Saturday. Here we have 15, that's 3 o'clock. Just missed one at 45, 58. Don't have to wait more than 10-15 minutes. Nice. With the mountains in the background, I'm just so satisfied with my progress today. Somehow biking for 2 months makes you better at hiking. I don't know how. Maybe it's like support muscles or something. But I literally haven't done a hike in like 3 or 4 months. Last one was Pictured Rocks when I was with Jordan in Michigan. So very, very happy to be back in the mountains. Get that gorgeous view, baby. Alrighty. I am waiting here next to some porta potties. Rain is coming soon. I biked in ahead of time, so I have to wait 3 hours now for the Flixbus to Berlin, but that's okay. This way I don't have to wait in the rain. There's a beautiful little shelter just overhead. Now I just gotta wait. And then I have a 15-hour bus ride. Sheesh! The bus stop is just on the other side of this parking lot here. Very convenient. Unfortunately, there's not like a real bus shelter there, so they could have planned that better.
Goodbye Germany. Hello Denmark.
So, got a 15-hour bus ride back to Gothenburg from Berlin. I'm currently on the ferry going across to Denmark. They actually have a little arcade here.
Alrighty folks, it is now 11 a.m. the next morning. The bus got in around 3:30 a.m. and I just hung out around the central station until daylight, and now I am biking to the Landvetter airport to pick up a rental car. You can see this beautiful lake behind me, the fall colors coming in. I'm right around halfway, so I have 15 kilometers to go about. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep at all on the bus, obviously, so we're just kind of going for it. I have made it to the airport, just waiting a few minutes for the rental car place to open up. I am just so exhausted. I think I'm going to take a nap in that car once I get it. But it's officially done. The tour is complete. Reindeer on the road. Watch out, boys. Why'd you go that way? Incredible. There's some more. I'm driving up to Norway to visit my niece again. Cycle tour is officially over! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
That's it, folks. Thank you so much for joining me on this once-in-a-lifetime adventure. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.